A video I imagine a lot of people have been waiting for. Guys, this is the only one we're going to review because I do genuinely think he is the best by some distance. Michael Olise's 95 rated Euro Evo card. He didn't make the cut for France, which I think is absolutely crazy. Let's put him into a team and let's review him. For cheap, reliable and fast FC24 coins for team of the season, make sure you go to lootbar.gg. Lootbar.gg currently offers you the 5% tax covered, a refund guarantee, 5% bonus for free, and bonuses on your coins. They also have a 24/7 customer support team, so if you are struggling, you will be able to get that sorted very quickly, as well as incredible reviews, so you know you can trust them. If you do want coins for team of the season, make sure to check out lootbar.gg and use code VIPER for 8% off all of your orders. The link to lootbar.gg is down in the description, so go and check it out. Now guys, there's no lie that these cards do take quite a lot of time to upgrade, but this card specifically out of all of them has everything. 5-star, 5-star, which all of the cards do get, I understand. High, medium work rates. He is 6'2". Now, that is not a standard height for someone with that good dribbling, passing pace and all of that stuff. You know, that's Cristiano Ronaldo's height. And if you know how well Cristiano Ronaldo played when he was at that height, when he was a high-rated gold at Juventus and even United, this card is going to be insane in game. In terms of playstyles, he has got Finesse Silver, he's got Power Plus, Dead Ball, Tiki Taka, which is awesome to see, Long Ball Pass, which is also really, really nice, Technical Plus, Flair, Trickster, Press Proven, which is going to be quite clutch for him as well, I think, Acrobatic and Travella. Plus, he can only play on the right-hand side, right wing and right mid. I always almost mess up right wing, and I don't know why. It's a tongue twister for me for whatever reason. And of course, Premier League and French means his links are absolutely brilliant. As we look at the in-games, one issue, maybe two issues with his in-games. Shooting-wise, incredible. Good attack positioning, good finishing, good shot power, and good long shots. Volleys and penalties do not matter at all. His pace at 98 and 96 respectively for acceleration and sprint speed is more than good enough. His passing is absolutely amazing. 95 vision, 94 crossing, 95 short pass, 93 long pass, and 95 for his curve. 6'2", remember, 99 agility and balance, 86 reactions. That is a problem that we're going to have to sort out 100%, which is going to be a bit of a waste, sadly, because we're going to have to boost that, and his dribbling stats are already maxed out, other than his reactions and composure, which is also set at 88. 98 ball control and 99 dribbling is just wild. You could also play this card as a right or left centre mid in the 4-3-2-1 and get forward as kind of like your fourth attacker sitting in the midfield. I wouldn't personally do that, but you certainly could. He's got the body type, he's got the height as well, but he does not have the physicals. You can see he's got 81 jumping, nice, 99 stam, 68 strength and 96 aggression. The cards are bugged for whatever reason as well. Let me talk about chem styles for a minute. So of course you've got the obvious, which is a marksman. And with the marksman applied, you get +4 to the reactions, but it's a waste to the dribbling stats outside of that. As you can see, up to 90 reactions there, maxed out ball control. He's already got the maxed out dribbling. I like the boost of the physical here, up to 76 strength, but does feel like a bit of a waste. You know, you also do get great shooting upgrades here as well, with 99 finishing shot power and 98 long shots. I understand why some people might be inclined to have that on him, and I don't think it's bad either. Your other option, before we get a bit outlandish to where I think I'm going to go, is the Maestro. In fact, no, the Maestro's the play, isn't it? The Maestro's insane for him. +8 to the reactions up to 94 is awesome. Goes up to 99 vision, goes up to 99 short pass and long pass with maxed out shot power and long shots. I think that's the boost. I was going to look at a Architect on him, which would really boost up his strength. But when I was upgrading him, he already felt really strong. So I'm not going to bother doing that. We're going to go with the Maestro. I think the Maestro is quite important for this Olise. 4-3-2-1 is the formation we're going to be playing. And he is going to be the left centre forward, so we can utilise the Travellas and the pop volleys on this man. Let's get into a few games and see if he's worth your time. Alrighty then, guys. Here we go. First game now coming up with Michael Olise. This is actually also my first game of champs for this weekend. We don't care about his team. We just care about Olise. And let's see. Oh, dear. Maybe I should have cared about his team. I see Haaland. Alright, buddy. Okay. Right, we're going to have to focus up in this game, guys, because I don't want to lose my first game. But this guy's obviously got an insanely good team. Nice, good play. There is Olise straight away. Bit of technical with him. Technical feels good. And the power shot should feel good from there as well. That is unlucky. That's been blocked. If that doesn't get blocked there, we're probably scoring to make it 1-0, aren't we? But now this guy's on the break and he's going to score to make it 1-0. Of course he is. I hate this game, guys. I do. I hate this game. Oh, what is that? And we're getting full Sally as well. We're grittying. We're going to get back into this game. We're going to gritty. That is so tough, man. We did not deserve to concede there. Now, of course, this Olise does have tiki-taka and... Is it... What's the other one he's got? I can't remember what the other one he has now. He definitely has 2 passes. I want to say ping pass, but I think that might be wrong. We're playing against a weirdo here. Of course we are, man. Why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't we be? I guess one thing about this Olise that's a bit of a problem, guys. Or not a problem, but a bit annoying. He doesn't actually have any pace play styles at all. Now, I know that there was an Evo for Olise not that long ago, which allowed him to have... what was it? Hold on, let me concentrate here. There we go. Okay, man. Okay, allowed him to have Rapid Plus, I believe it was. It was like 93 rated. That card was crazy good. And of course, we're comparing that to this card. I believe he had First Touch Plus as well. That Olise, he was like genuinely insane, by the way. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's an assist for Olise. I feel like with a card like this as well, guys, it's not like one of them cards that you just abuse the ball to and just like sprint with them. I feel like that's what you kind of do with like a Luis Diaz. With a card like this, their passing's really good and you need to be able to utilise that. You know, as I say, tiki-taka is such a good play style. That's so underrated. Oh, we nearly sent Olise there. Get to that, please. This guy is just a counter-attacking rat, isn't he? At least we know what we're up against. At least we know what we're up against. Oh my God, Silva. That was nice. Right, okay. Run, Olise, run. Nice. Should be able to go here as well. Even though he doesn't have the strength per se, guys. Oh my days. That was a bit unlucky. Because he's 6'2", he does feel like quite strong. I have to say, this is going to be a great test for Olise. And so far, not so good if I'm being honest. I'll give him some time, but I have not been as impressed with this one as I was the Team of the Season Evo one. I thought that one was absolutely brilliant. And I think the reason that one was so good is because of the playstyle pluses that they gave him. It is nice football, though. And there goes Olise. Great pace from the man. And it's 2-1, guys. It's another assist for Olise. And as I say, you know, this card isn't going to be as simple as get the ball and drive into spaces with him. He's a lot more... He is almost a playmaker, which does make me sit there and think to myself, maybe this card would make an absolutely insane, an insane right centre mid in that, or left centre mid in the 4-3-2-1. This guy is playing so dodgy. I don't understand why we play like this, man. You are aware that we're in like the last few stages of the game, bro. Come on now. Get over that. I'm going to get really, really tilted, guys. I'm going to get really, really tilted. He skipped he skipped that one, hasn't he? Of course he has. Here is Olise. That's nice, man. Oh, that dribbling, man. That dribbling is so stupid. Wow. Okay, let's go to highlights because I'm getting annoyed here. Here's Olise. He's got a bit of space this time now too. Yeah, and there he goes again. Oh my God. This card, guys, is a cutback demon. A cutback demon. That's 3 assists for him in this game. Can he win anything in the air? Yes, he can. That was a good win, that as well, actually, guys. That was a good win. Good football. Go on, Olise. Oh, it's a great take. It is a great take. He's got to score, though, man. He's got to score. Nice. Oh, that dribbling, guys. Okay, this Olise feels absolutely cracked, man. He's not a finisher. He's far from a finisher. But this card is really, really creative. The things you can do with him, super playmaker. Okay, guys, my review is in on Olise's 95 rated 5-star, 5-star, 6'2" card. And listen, hard to play with because he's not what you're expecting. You're probably going to go into the games with him and think, okay, he is going to be a powerhouse. He's going to be able to drive down the line, which he can do, and just beat everybody for pace. Use his big frame to kind of get in front of the fullbacks. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Sadly, with this card, there's one really big glaring issue, And that issue is the fact he doesn't have neither quick step or rapid, which really does hinder the card. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he's bad because he's far from bad, but you have to get used to playing with this card not as a sprint boost merchant or as a just a pace merchant, essentially. He's a lot more than that, or he's not that, I should say. This card is very, very creative. He's not 97 pace. He does not feel that fast. He's quick. I'd say more like 90 pace. The way you're going to want to play with this card is utilize him as a playmaker more than anything. So I'm actually going to keep this card in my team. But what I am going to do with him, instead of playing him as a wide player or as a forward player, I'm actually going to play him down there on get forward. Now, the reason I'm going to do that, guys, is because he's okay defensively. He's not got the worst defensive qualities in the world for a winger playing there. You know, 73 stand tackle, 67 defensive awareness, 63 interceptions is okay. But I went into the games thinking that this card was going to be a pace merchant, pace abuser that you can get down the line with, cut inside, find a shot, or cut inside, look for the cutback. His cutbacks are insane, may I add. He's really good. If you can beat the fullback and the right centre back, in my case, the cutbacks with him are so pinpoint that I think that does add something to him. You know, as I say, he's not really that kind of player, but his cutbacks are insane. His passing is incredible as well. I loved his passing. His shooting was a little bit mid, if I'm being honest. His shooting was a little bit mid, but still, it wasn't that bad. Dribbling wise, incredible dribbling, especially for someone that's 6'2". Very, very surprised by how good his dribbling was. And then you've got the physicals. His stamina's nice. He's actually not bad in the air either. And the aggression does help for playing in that left centre mid role, which is where I'm going to play him. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I don't think it's a fair reflection because I went into the games, as I've said a few times now, thinking he was a pace abuser. Let me tell you, if you like pace on your cards, this Olise isn't for you. The 93 Olise is for you if you like pace abusing. But this is a really, really creative midfielder. You have to play him as like a middle cam or as a centre mid like I'm going to do moving forward. Or you're not going to get a lot out of him, right? Because he doesn't offer too much out wide because he just doesn't have the pace qualities. You know, like Luis Diaz has got 99 pace, but he's also got rapid plus and quick step, right? So that's the kind of player you want out wide that can just burn and burn and burn. This Olise is a bit more of a technical player with, he feels like 90 pace, right? So just be careful with him. I think he's a good card, but just be very, very careful with him. I think as a forward, he's like a 7 out of 10. As a creative midfielder, like a 9.5 out of 10. That's my opinion on this Olise, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video and you appreciate me getting this out to you quickly, leave a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell so you don't miss a video as well. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.